Welcome to Classic Game Room, where you know I love the Sega Dreamcast, one of my favorite game systems. I have several to choose from, but not a Sega Dreamcast to play the collection of PAL games that I've accumulated over the years, including Spirit of Speed 1937 and Shenmue 2, until now, because my friend Anton from Germany just sent the show a miraculous gift, one with a blue swirl on the front of it. Why? It's a PAL Sega Dreamcast. Thank you, Anton. He also sent beer. I appreciate that too. But the Dreamcast is going to play a lot of games. Beers assist in playing games, but they don't actually play the games. So let's hook this thing up and give it a spin. He also sent along a SCART adapter, so we're going to plug this thing into the Framemeister and see how that works. Play some Spirit of Speed 1937. Anton also sent Toy Racer to the show. And I love the PAL Dreamcast cases, which are huge. These are like double cases. Look at this thing. All that wasted space. Or perhaps it's space that the Dreamcast needs, the Dreamcast games need to contain the power. And I had to check my notes. I don't have the sticker on this one for who sent it, but a couple years ago someone sent me Millennium Soldier Expendable, which I've always wanted to play and never could until now. So, Millennium Soldier, Shenmue 2, Spirit of Speed 1937 was sent by Mark in Bremen, Germany. So, let the PAL era of Dreamcast games begin. I'm here in the Intergalactic Space Arcade workshop, or the engine room, powered by the giant fusion-powered margarita mixer. So this will be very technical. The first thing I have to do is actually kind of sad. It pains me to do this every time, but I have to reach over here to the Framemeister and unplug the Sega Genesis, which is just terrible. It's just using the Framemeister to record some Blades of Vengeance footage. Now this was sent to the show by Ben, and the marker on the front of the game cartridge gives that away. Pretty sweet game, actually. So let's start off here by plugging in the Dreamcast. One end of the SCART cable goes into the Framemeister. The other end goes into the Dreamcast, which also requires power, thankfully. I have a power cable. I have so many cables here. It's easy to disregard that. Jump cut. Jump cut. There it is. I had to rob it from the Sega Saturn. They use the same cable. I've got a whole bunch of these things. So we're going to plug the power cable into the Dreamcast, and the other end into my trusty power strip back here. Alright. Got one of my Dreamcast controllers ready to go. Anton, this will be the first time I plug this in, so thank you. Taking a little bit of time to get to it, but get the TV on. And let's put in, let's go Spirit of Speed 1937. Never seen this game anywhere else ever. Never even heard of it. But I like racing games, and I don't know, it's from LJN, so my hopes are low. Need to switch the Framemeister over to RGB. Okay. I was using it to record Atari earlier. Alright everyone, from deep within the bowels of the Intergalactic Space Arcade, I bring you the familiar Sega Dreamcast beeping noise and whirring. This has the loudest fan ever. Woo! It's blue! That's different than the other ones I have. What year is it? What year do you think it is? You know what year it is. It's the same year it always is around here. '84. Bring the Dreamcast. Or,
This is a Dreamcast disc and is for use only on a Dreamcast unit. Playing this disc on a hi-fi or other audio equipment can cause serious damage to its speakers. Please stop this disc now.
We'll go with with Toy Racer, which you also sent to the show. So, here we go. Toy Racer.
This is a Dreamcast disc.
I know it is!
For use only on a Dreamcast unit.
Tries again. Do something! Yes, there we go. Toy Racer from No Cliche. That is so 90s. Actually, that was kind of borderline 80s there, wasn't it? There we go. Well, it seems like the game works. That's a good start. I must express confusion. What just happened? Oh, everything's icy. Where are the other drivers? How do you get other drivers into this? It says it's online, but I question whether or not that will actually work now. Before I try Millennium Soldier, let's try Spirit of Speed one more time. Let's see if it works. I've wanted to play this game for years. Been sitting on the shelf saying, "Play me, play me." Hopefully it works. Oh, LJN. Now I am worried, actually. Very worried. I like it already. Of course, I haven't played it yet. It's like a crashing car blooper reel. What's not to like? I'm still worried about that LJN logo, though. I'll be honest. It says Spirit of Speed on there, too. Alright, this is good. We'll do Millennium Soldier next, then. It's all in German, though. I can't read any of it. We'll go with the Bugatti 59. Ooh, cockpit view. Thankfully, with my giant, big, large wheels, that's no problem. Which button is machine guns? Surely these old cars had machine guns. This actually seems somewhat promising. Like it doesn't seem like Gran Turismo, whatever number they're up to level, but there's a GPS on my car. What direction am I going? Oh, who's this guy? What? I think that was a lady. Spirit of Speed doesn't look that bad, actually. I'm glad it works. Thank you again to Anton and to Mark for hooking me up with that. And here we have Millennium Soldier. The last test for the day. Yeah. I'm liking this. Thanks to Anton, to Mark, and everyone else involved. PAL Sega Dreamcast with Millennium Soldier. Expendable. There's nothing expendable about this. This game is very valuable. Because it's good. Bring me enemies to shoot. Why have I never played this before? Oh, because I couldn't until now. As always, thank you for watching. You can pick up cool stuff like the Classic Game Room beer steins over at ClassicGameRoom.com. Surf Panda is my newest book, a kid's book, on Amazon.com. And of course, Jesus, the Coked Up Chicken, #1 and #2 are on Amazon.com.